Hello everyone. Today we're gonna be creating um some demon eyes. I've decided that we're gonna do um Nezuko's eyes from Demon Slayer tonight. Um this is cause it's gonna be Halloween and well, I guess it's time that we I guess started treating it like Halloween and get it all dressed up. So tonight we're gonna do the eyes. Um, we're gonna do some demon eyes. Alright, so first I'm gonna pull up Illustrator. We're in Illustrator right now. I got my reference work right here. Nope. Oh. Alright, we're gonna make a circle. Okay, so wait, first, get rid of that. Okay, we're gonna make a circle. Because the eyes are just gonna be circular. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright. And we're just gonna leave them as white, but have a... Oh. They have an outline to them. So, I'm just doing the irises right now. When you upload them into RAWR Studio, you can change them, the size and whatnot, so I'm not too worried about it right now. The inside of the eye is always going to be by default white, so we are not going to deal with that. Alright. The next thing is, we're going to get the... I really want to try... No, we're gonna get the inside of the eye first. That small, like, purplish circle. That's another circle. Oh, this is just... It's... There. Centered. And we're gonna see if we can grab... that purple. And we're actually going to grab another circle. For the pink hue, I should have done this one first. It's like most of her. Okay, because there's one circle that's like semi-transparent, and then there's like another one right here. Yeah, there's like one right here, and then one for the outside. And that's kind of seen a little bit better on this eye. I don't know if that's the... There's several ways this can go. Wait, let me just check RAWR Studio. Okay, so we got... Because there's different layers on this. Custom... Oh. Okay, so can I create... So this is where this creates the white effect. So I don't need to do any whitening. This is for like... Yes? Wait, how does it work on my Heroid model? I don't think I need to do... because I'm just looking for like the white in my eyes. I think they just follow it. Yeah, I think they just follow. It's very hard to actually judge what it does when you're on that. What are these? Oh, that's the inside of the eye. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. Eyebrows, eyelashes, that's fine. Okay, so we're only interested in the iris then, I guess. And then we can do these, I guess, later. Yeah, we can throw the whites on later, the shiny stuff. 'Cause I think that's also another factor. Oh. No, it's not. Nope. Alright, so I think we just need to just go for it. Okay, so that's there. That, I think, is gonna be a lesser purple. Let's move it to the back. And then throw its opacity down. Ah! Get over here. Does that look like... Alright, we're gonna center this later. We're also gonna make it a bit bigger. So whatever this color, I gotta figure out what this color is. And it's hard because I think they layered it and did some opacity tricks with it. Alright. Let's go 40? Nope, nope, no. Control Z. Alright. Center everything. And then... I don't know, it's like some kind of weird... a weird shading, like right there. That's fine. We're gonna do the pink now, I think. All right. Fudge. Copy, paste. All right, we're gonna try. We're gonna have to do this in 2 steps. We're gonna have to. Oh wait, nope. Eh. Okay, it's kind of... Okay, so first I gotta measure. It's kind of like... The edge of this touches the purple center. And then it kind of like... does like half of this... Like... It's not... It's round-ish, but not a circle. And I think that's it right there. Alright, wait. Delete that copy, because I don't know if I messed with that. Copy, paste. There. Alright. So we're going to select... Oh. We're going to select this, and this. And then we're going to... combine them? Hmm. Oh, that. Okay, there we go. And then we're just gonna... Oh. Alright. You know what? Let's just center everything. That one's gonna go down to the... Oh. Fudge. Yeah, no. There we go. What the hell is... Actually, that looks pretty cool. Different design for different day. Copy. Paste it. Oh. V. And we'll put that somewhere else. Because that actually looks pretty cool. For a design. Alright. Alright, so, nope. Let's group that really quick. We can center the bottom. How big is this? One. It should be at least one. Oh, group. Wait, what? There we go. There and there. It's like some weird freaking... Okay. There we go. Undo all that. There is an easier way. More complicated, but easier. So that... Okay, so U, A, V, nope, V, copy, paste. We'll have no infill of that. Oh, group this up. There. There. All right. So that's covered. All right. All right. Next thing. Actually, let me work right on here. This is... Alright, so shift, ungroup everything. Oh, V. Actually, I should, in theory, save all these, because if I accidentally click something else... I will have that lost forever. Especially if I like it, because like sometimes... that'll happen. Where I'm just like, hey, this is pretty nice. But yeah, okay. Nope, this is why we don't do that there. Alright, let's try this once more. Let's reassemble this down here, because I don't like this. Alright. Mm. Actually, does that set that off? No, that needs to be... Okay, so let's move this to the background. Alright. Let's move this up, because that's clear. Everything else seems to kind of work. Yeah, that one works. Okay, so it's 25% opacity on that. Alright, so center these guys. And yeah, I think that's what we're going for. And I'm just going to group this. There we go. And bottom, center, there. Is there like a blend tool here? No, that's more Photoshop, isn't that? Okay, so we're gonna come back to this because that looks like white, so we're gonna come back to that for our other layer. What's it called? Eye highlights, which are the white stuff. So we're gonna come back to that, so that doesn't count. Actually, there might be a way I can blend this in later with that. Which means I'd have to make this smaller, actually. What? Oh. Means I think we need another 2 circles. There's one. And then I'm just gonna grab those two. Wait, is that bigger than what I already have? It is. It's like the 8 and the 5 position. Yeah, no, this is fine. We're gonna leave it as is. Ungroup that really quickly. We're gonna raise this all the way to the top. Align everything, group it up. Minus that. Oh, cancel. Bottom. Center. Ungroup. There we go. All right, and then we just need to add the slit and then like the little tree branch kind of things going on with her eyes. I don't know what you're gonna call them. Cracks? Stress marks? I don't know. All right, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna fill it up black, and then we're going to warp it. Please? That's what. Nope. What did I want to do? No, I didn't want to oh, I wanted to inflate them, wasn't it? Yep. And then we just slowly bring it in. And it was just a little bit bigger than... Let's go down there. And then center it again. It needs to be a little bit fatter. Center that, center that. All right. Hey, there we go. Now it's looking like kind of like Demon Eye. There you go. Maybe not as fat. Center it again. I think it needs to be a little bit sharper on the top. Oh, that's what I can do. I can make it wider, but then I can see if I can curve. Does that do anything? Nope. Nope. Ooh, that looks cool. Copy that. Paste it somewhere. That looks kind of cool. All right. And I'm gonna start wasting time on random shit. Because I get distracted. Warp. Not squeeze. Fisheye? No, we tried fisheye. It's gotta be... Nope, not bulge. Although that's really cool, kind of looking at. No, it's not squeeze. It was inflate. And it wasn't... Actually, did I just want it like 50%? Yeah, that'll work. Actually, let me see if I can just... It was just... Ah. Alright. Yeah, it shouldn't have been at 100%. Alright. So next is going to be the squiggly lines around her eyes. Alright. And because this isn't Photoshop, we are not going to be able to do that. So I think for right now, we got the Illustrator side of that. Alright, the next thing I think I want to do is we're just gonna just do the white right now. That's fine. And kind of get in the position we want it to. there. I think that's what, because there's like one right here and then one right here, but it's larger here. But it kind of... Okay, so I'm gonna select this with this, and we're going to combine them. And then we're gonna... Oh, nope. We're gonna actually smooth it out a bit. Nope. We're gonna make these a bit longer so that way if something else is in the eye, I don't have to deal with it. Actually, no, that's just fine. I don't need to combine them at all. Although I will group them. That way I can do something like this if need to. And then I think we're gonna do this as a two-parter. Because we got the basic shapes down for it. Then we're gonna go pull it into Photoshop. Blend everything together on the inside of the eye. And then we'll put it into... I don't know. Oh, and then we'll also draw the little black black doodads, veins, or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. So we got the colors down, we got the shapes down. Next, we're gonna go and do the rest of it. We're gonna detail it and then put it into VRoid Studios. So, everyone watching, have a wonderful afternoon, evening, night, guys. And we'll be back tomorrow for finishing up this project. Hope you guys liked it. And with that, see you guys. Bye.